They're shooting. Got him. There he is. I'm okay now. Hey, bud. Buddy. There he is. Sorry, man. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a brand new channel. The channel is called Lion's Den, and I'm going to be your guide for the channel, Lion. So we're going to jump right into it. First and foremost, being transparent. I am new to PC. I've been a console gamer for I don't know how long, but now we're going to be playing on PC because we're playing a game called Escape from Tarkov. But this is the single player version of Escape from Tarkov. So we'll get into it and we'll explain what's pretty much going on. So we started over with a fresh account. We're going to give it the name Lion here. We're going to choose everything together if we can. I think we will go with, let's go with USEC. And we already chose the edition that we wanted to play with, because in the original version of Tarkov, the editions that you can choose are pretty much packages that you can purchase and whatnot. So we chose what they have is the Unheard edition. The Unheard edition does give you it gives you an absurd amount of things, but we're not going to use those things. We're pretty much going to sell those things. And this is the guy that I usually run with, so we'll just run with him. And then the voice.
Scavs here?
I think we chose.
What about command? They just left.
You need to be worried about Bear.
Okay. It's nothing.
Yeah, let's choose Patrick. Sounds like it matches the face. He looks like Bruce Willis, right? Yeah. But yeah, guys, we definitely are gonna play a little bit of Tarkov on the channel. We're gonna definitely get a couple of different games as well, but we're gonna main Tarkov because this has been the game that really got me into wanting a PC. And if you do not really understand what Tarkov is, basically it's a extraction shooter where there's a hostile environment. There's no law, basically. And you have traders that are pretty much running things back and forth, and you take on jobs for those guys and you go into the zones and you try to get those missions done. You try to survive first and foremost and try to become rich. And that's pretty much the gist of the game. You do have a hideout. You can definitely upgrade the hideout, which you want to do, and we will definitely do, because it makes your character better and it gives you options to craft things as well. So we'll get into it. Yeah, so let's jump straight into the character menu and see what we have. And again, like I said, this menu or inventory, we're going to get rid of a lot of this stuff because there is an absurd amount of stuff in here and we don't need it. We definitely don't need it. But I didn't choose it to try and get rich off of it. I chose it to have a little bit of extra money around. I think it's going to give us, if we drop all of this stuff, I think it's going to give us probably around 200, maybe 300,000 if it's done properly. But of course, we're going to keep that, and we're going to trade that out before the first raid starts. So I'll tell you what, let's just start getting into it. And I have played this a little bit to get used to it. I have been playing different maps and getting up to certain levels and whatnot, just trying to learn the controls and just trying to learn the game and everything. And it's definitely a challenging game. It's definitely a different game. But I do have mods on, and that's one reason why I am playing the SP version of Tarkov. SP means single player, of course. And that's the reason why I'm playing the single player version of Tarkov, because I am able to mod it and play the game the way that I want to play it. And the way that I want to play it is definitely not dumbed down. I didn't want to dumb the game down. So I think the biggest change that we do have is I think it's the bot aimbot, because it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. They are lasers, so we turned it down just a tad, so they can still do damage, they can still black out limbs and everything, but you still have a fighting chance if you get into a skirmish with these guys. So just made it a little bit better in that extent. But what we're gonna do first and foremost is get our gear ready to get out into the field. And what we're doing as far as getting our gear ready with this is our rig, and that is where we're going to keep most of our ammo, but it also gives you slots to carry things too, as long as they are single piece things, or if the rig has a slot for 2 slots, or with 4 slots, it doesn't matter. So we're going to take that off and see if we can put a better rig on. Gonna know we have one, because like I said, they give you crazy things. Don't want to go too heavy right up front though. So that's 180 on that. Let's take that and put it there. That's gonna be your body armor, and as you can see here, it has the numbers that tell you what the actual plates are gonna be. So we have 180 here, and we have 100 here. We're getting rid of that 100. We're putting that on, and of course, this is just a baseball cap, and we're gonna need real protection. So we'll put that on, and then the headphones, we're gonna take that off for sure. But the headphones we're going to keep on, because the headphones definitely do what they sound like they do. They give us extreme sound. So we'll be able to hear things from a really, really good distance. And this backpack, I think we're going to keep the backpack on. Yeah, we're going to keep the backpack on, because we're going to try to find a different backpack out in the field. And the bigger the backpack, the better sometimes. It depends on the actual mission and things like that. So we'll get into all of those good things, man. I'm excited, man. Like I said, welcome to the Lion's Den. I am going to be your guide, Lion. We're going to have some fun here. We're going to play different games on the channel as well. But just to start off, we're going to get this Tarkov going. Escape from Tarkov. SPTarkov. If you are interested, come on in and watch the channel. Definitely watch the channel. You can definitely subscribe and go ahead and give the video a like if you want to. We're going to give you more videos after this one as well. So just keep watching. Just keep watching. And as I get distracted here, we still need a rig. So let's go ahead and choose. I think this rig, it looked kind of scrawny, but I think it gave us a lot of space. Yeah, it did. So let's take that and that and that. But yeah, I played games forever. Always have been on a console. Always play games on console, and I love console gaming. So I don't know if I need to take that many rounds. I still console game. I'm not gonna stop that. They give us morphines, propitols. So these are injectors these are painkiller injectors for sure. This is a regenerative stimulant. Okay, so that's actually another thing we're gonna look out for as far as trying to get these early too, because these are gonna come in handy for sure. These are definitely going to come in handy. Instead of popping all of these pills and pretty much, Where is it? I think it's another thing for stam. I can't find it here, but we can take these for sure, and they will help us regenerate our stamina much quicker, like arm stamina, because this game is trying to be as realistic as it possibly can in a video game sense. And we'll see more of that. And we'll also explain all the other mods that we have going on with the game as well, which they are just quality of life mods that I like to have on. Okay, so going into the raid. Me personally, I like to have at least 2 sources of food. So that's what we're going to do there. Take at least 2 sources of food. And these bandages we're not going to take. I don't find myself using those splints, so we're not going to take those. And the game is definitely overwhelming. When I first started, I was trying to take everything with me. I was trying to learn what I could use, what I didn't have to use, what was most effective to use, and everything like that. So I think I pretty much got it down, and it's going to be different for everybody, of course. But for what we have, I think we're going to be okay. So we're going to take that, and we definitely want to take this. This is a surgery kit. So if we have any open wounds, like, you know, bleeds and things like that, if we have an arm that's blacked out, we can pretty much get that arm back, or leg back, or limb back, whichever way you want to look at it. All right, so we've been wasting a little bit of time, and let's go ahead and jump right into it still. So I'm taking this IFAC. This is another way of healing. This is going to be where our health is actually going to be. And whenever you take an IFAC, these numbers go away and they go as far as negative here, and boom, you'll get them positively added here. So next thing you know, we're going to want to drink something. So this is the water or any type of drinks that you have, and it's going to add to your water. Also eating, we're definitely going to eat. So I like that aspect because it does add a little bit of an RPG aspect, a survival aspect of it as well. It can come in at the wrong times when you are in the middle of a gunfight or whatever. And also the damage that you take will also affect the way that you feel as far as your eating and needing something to drink. It's really wild. It's wicked. So, okay, we've got one more source of drinks here. All right, so we're looking good. So the backpack is kind of small, so we're going to keep it on, because if we can get into the raid and find someone that's willing to give us a backpack, and I say that, yeah, somebody's willing to give us a backpack, we will definitely take it from them, because we need a bigger backpack. We're not going to take this one, and we're going to hold on to this one because something might happen. We can go out here in this raid right now and get smoked. So, all right, let's check our gear. This is our rig. It has no protection on it. You can have rigs that have armor on them too. When you are wearing rigs that have armor, this will be empty. So the whole rig will definitely just go here. So we have that. We have our helmet on, and these armor carriers and helmets and all these things will get better as we go on, because we're just basically starting off. And like I said before, guys, this is the Lion's Den. I am very excited, very, very excited to have you guys join me on my very first video. If you would, go ahead and give the video a like. I'm going to be your guide, Lion, and we're going to be maining some Tarkov. Let's jump right into it. So, we've got everything we need. We have our weapon. We have our drinks. We're ready to rock and roll. We're ready to go into the field. All right. So you want to make sure that you're definitely prepared before you go in. The biggest thing is, for me, is just making sure that the ammo is there. Making sure that we're good to go with the ammo. You do not want to run out of ammo. All right, so before we go in, we're going to check the traders. The traders are going to give us tasks The traders also definitely sell items and things. We're not going to mess with that right now. No need to mess with that. We're going to jump straight into the task that they have. So here we have proper. This is therapist. I like to call her Doc. This is Fence. Fence kind of works for himself. Fence will pretty much buy anything. Skier. Skier's pretty cool. If anything, I would say Skier is shady. Skier works for Skier. So that's pretty much it. But Skier has a task right away. So he's going to give us a ride with his extraction service. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick Skiers up because I think, yeah, he's going to give us the money too. So we can actually get out. We pay this money to the extraction service. And we can get the mission done. So that's good. So Peacekeeper, that's Peacekeeper. This is Mechanic. Oh, Mechanic has a good one. This is gonna do a couple of different things. So we will find the PMC group in the parking lot, and also we'll be looking for the scientists in the Ground Zero map. And I think we know exactly where the scientist is. It's the same locale somewhat where the group is. All right, so this is Jaeger. Jaeger is not unlocked yet. I think Jaeger is gonna come from Mechanic, but don't quote me on it. We'll get into that. So let's see what Doc wants. So far, we've only got one from Skier, and then Fence has nothing, and Doc wants us to locate Emercon. Emercon is a makeshift hospital that they put up. It's just a tent, basically. And once we find that, we can just find it. That's it. Just walk to it. But we do need to find some meds on map. We can't pick them up off of dead bodies that we've killed because I think she wants them off the ground. Okay, so shooting cans, yeah. So we have to find these two guns on the map. So that's gonna be a challenge. We're gonna try and get them done. We're gonna try and get both of them done in the same run, and then eliminate 5 targets on Ground Zero. Doesn't matter who. It could be PMCs or it could be scavs. So there's 2 different types of groups. Basically, I guess you would say 3, but there are multiples out there as well. But for now, we're just going to deal with the ones that we know of and are facing right away. And that's going to be either the PMCs here, which there are 2 sects of PMCs. You have USEC and you have Bear. And they do definitely seem like they go by certain nationalities. And then you have the scavs. So the scavengers, they play an integral part of you actually being a PMC. And scavengers definitely need to be ran. So we'll be playing with our scavenger as well and leveling up. So we're going to jump right into it. The first map we need to go to is Ground Zero. I've been on this map a couple of different times. I've died on this map. I've tried to practice as much as I could on this map. I think I know a lot about this map so far, but it's still a challenge. It's definitely still a challenge. All right, so it looks like we can go in now. Yeah, let's go straight in. Okay, so we are in. Looks like we are in. All right, first of all, we're gonna check this single fire. Yeah, because there's somebody coming right now. Which way did he go? He ran by me. Somebody ran right by me. And they shot too. Somebody made a shot. That's a dead end. So it's somebody there. Yeah. I'm not sure if it's a dead end, but I don't think it actually leads anywhere. Yeah, it's a true dead end, I think. No, you can go upstairs from here. Yeah. Okay, so I was wrong, but he didn't want to move on. Or maybe he got lost too. Okay, so yeah, we're in. This is where I spawned at. Okay. Alright, so quality of life mods. The icons. So the icons that I do have here, they're going to be color coded. I think there's going to be just white, yellow, and red. And these icons also, this is going to let us know that we have some water or some kind of liquid here. So we'll pick that up immediately. And there's a guy here. Now, the icons or anything like that, it never tells us what exactly is going to be in the case or what's going to be on the actual search. But we have an idea if it's going to be more valuable, the color that it necessarily is. So if we have a yellow one, it's going to have a little bit more value in it and something we possibly could sell. And if it's red, that means that it's the highest value that it could possibly be within the container. So it doesn't necessarily give us... I have no space for the sledgehammer. How much space do I need? Can I pick it up now? Yeah. I think this thing is expensive. I think this thing is absolutely expensive. We're going to try our best to hold on to it. I say try our best to hold on to it because if something that we know for a fact is truly going to be needed, we're going to take it. And we're going to have to put this down. And like I said, we're already getting full. That backpack is so bad. And the guy that we killed, I don't even think he had a backpack. Let's check him again. Yeah, I don't think he had a backpack at all. We didn't check him the first time either, but I don't think he had a backpack. But welcome to the channel, guys. This is the Lion's Den. I am your host, Lion. We are for sure going to have some fun here. Go ahead and give the video a like if you could. If you want to come back, just go ahead and subscribe. We'll keep dropping the videos for you for sure. And we're playing Escape from Tarkov, the SP version of Tarkov. Should we go ahead and eat that? Yeah, let's go ahead and eat that for now. That's, what was that? I forgot. That was the... I can't remember the name of it. Alright, that's okay. We'll get it. We'll get it done. Alright, so let's finally get upstairs. Because I don't want to go that way. Okay, there's a gold icon for this bag. And it's just some water in it. Now this, I think this is one of the sprats. It's like tuna fish, I guess. Or chicken salad. Let's see exactly what it is. Doesn't say, it just says sprats. That could be cat food, you don't even know. We don't even know what it is. Alright, I don't think anything is in here ever. So let's keep moving. Alright, I don't hear anybody else around us. So let's go ahead and get upstairs. Where are we? I forgot. This is the very... Oh, snap! Where'd he come from? Bro. Stick it out there one more time. Where are you going? Got him. Alright. So, I love Tarkov. It's just a military sim, and each shot counts. Somebody else is around. I think he's above us. But he heard the shots. I know he heard the shots. I think he's right here. Somewhere. Or ran across. But this is a scab. We don't necessarily have to check him. Okay, and they do have a little bit of a war going on. Look at that. We need this. Yeah, bro, we need this from you. We're gonna take his rig. Before we get shot, hopefully. I think those guys are up above us. This, we don't need this. Where are those shots coming from? We're gonna take that for sure. I kind of want them to shoot each other, but I kind of want some of the action too, because we have to get the 5 kills. I think we already have 2. You know what? Let's check this other mod that we have. This is the information tab. It's gonna let us know what's going on with our quests and how many kills and everything we have. So we already have 2 eliminations towards our kills for proper. So yeah, we're good to go. Let's try to get upstairs real quick, because if we can get to at least one of the guns and get out of here, but those guys, those are real shots. Another quality of life mod we do have on is the compass at the bottom of the screen, and it gives us our waypoints and whatnot. But if you scroll to one of your waypoints that has a quest on it, it's going to give you the icon of the quest giver, and it'll give you what you actually have to do, or some kind of general idea of what you have to do. And I do like that a lot, especially for some of the maps that I don't know a lot of the areas on, because this is still casual gaming. I'm still casually gaming, but I'm trying to give it as much of a risk reward as possible, just to have some fun with it as well. So yeah, I absolutely love Tarkov, man, and I think it's incredible, absolutely incredible that those guys were able to make this game the way that they were. You know, I mean, SPTarkov, it's Tarkov. And I also like the fact that you still have to buy Tarkov to play this game. You have to buy Tarkov in order to have this game. That was a good pick up on the med right there, because this is Tarkov game. This is Battle States game, so they deserve the credit for it. And I do mean that credit in all kind of ways. Game sense. Alright, so doing a little bit of unnecessary picking up. I think that sledgehammer is gonna pay off though, man. But for now, let's see what we should do. If we were to come up on that side, we could have went straight across the street, but we still can go. It's just gonna be a risk. As far as those guns, they're gonna be this way. Because I think it's one right there. And then the other one is further down the street. This way. But our extractions, that's another thing. Let's check that mod out. This mod tells us how much time we have, and it gives us the extractions. And I think it's the same as Tarkov, the full play, the full game. I only have 24 minutes left. Okay. It doesn't seem like we've been here that long. We've only run into 2 players, or two scavs, pretty much. So I tell you what, with that little bit of time, let's go straight into the madness. Let's go across the street. 'Cause it's gonna take too long. I mean, we could go right upstairs real quick. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. We're gonna go upstairs to the first gun, because the first gun is gonna be right above us. And it looks like somebody's been here. We've got to be careful. Everybody comes to this building. So the guns are gonna be up there. Or one of the guns is gonna be upstairs. And we're looking pretty good. We need to eat and drink. Once we get upstairs, we can eat and drink after we get the gun clear. And welcome again, everybody. This is the Lion's Den, and I'm your guide, Lion. We're playing some Tarkov here. We're just gonna jump right into it. Alright, we're gonna take all the money. We need the money. And we do have the money that we can take the extraction service too. And this is a dead end. There's nobody back here, is it? No. Alright, so we're gonna go straight upstairs. There's a mini boss on this level. And it's this razor wire. It's really crazy. Sometimes that razor wire can be a thorn, so to speak. But yeah, once you beat it, it becomes a regular NPC. You'll see it everywhere. But anyway, yeah, let's go. I didn't even check to see if anybody was up here. It just feels right for now. But we're moving. Most of the time, if you keep moving too, you I'll take it. What? Nah, I don't want that. Yeah, most of the time, if you keep moving, you don't take the risk of actually having. Look. I could get on the gun, but it's okay. He's down. Headshot from a distance. There's a lot of guys out here. My arm strength. How am I not hitting him? Are they gonna kill each other, or are they together? They're together. I'm gonna get on this gun. Let's have a little bit of fun. Hopefully they stick around. Is he still there? Yeah. I think he hit me. He's running. He's running. Both of them are there. How am I missing him? He's getting off the street. Very smart guy. Very smart guy. He's down. That guy got out of there. He ran for sure. That guy is still there. Is he still over here? No. There he is. He's back. We can't have too much fun. We gotta keep our eyes on the time. But I don't know what he's doing, but he's there. It's like right over there somewhere. Alright. I think we're good. Yeah. I think we're good. Okay, so that was the first gun. As you can see, it's fully functional. That should have counted towards our kill too. We need to get out of here too. 19 minutes left. But yeah, the more you keep moving, the less chance you have of getting into a skirmish like that. Or you can set the tone for the skirmish because you'll end up walking up on it too. Yeah. Oh yeah, food and drink for sure. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, we'll leave the Coca-Cola alone. Shouldn't be drinking sodas anyway. I shouldn't. But you know how it is. Alright, so let's make sure that we're good and full. I don't want to stuff it. I don't know if you can overeat. I don't know if you can overeat in the game. I've never seen an icon or anything like that for it. So I don't think that's a thing. But let's go ahead and drink this juice. Alright, and go ahead and drink this juice as well. And that should top off that. Top off both of them. That's perfect. Alright, so I'm gonna hate to give this up. This is a very good health pack. Gonna hate to give it up, but she's definitely gonna want it. But I might keep it because she's gonna want these specifically next. And when I say she, I mean Doc. She's gonna want me to give her these specifically. Right now, she wants us to give her just 3 of any meds that we pick up on the map. And I don't think we've picked up anything but this IFAC. I mean this AFAC, because we picked this one up and this one up. So we'll see. But if it does clear out the mission with the 3, maybe we have the 3, we might just give it to her. But I'm hoping that this sledgehammer will actually sell as well for a really good price. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I'm guessing on that one. But let's get back into it. So let's go back downstairs. We're going to try and get to the next building where those guys were over there so we can find the scientists. Because we do have a little bit more time left than I was anticipating. So let's go ahead and head that way. Because our extraction points. Ouch. See, I hate that stuff. Our extraction points. And I didn't even do that yet. So I forgot to hotkey. So we're gonna hotkey this stuff. That's another thing. PC is crazy, man. And I am definitely new to PC. I've only had this thing for probably about 4 or 5 months now. Probably about 4 at the most, yeah. But I've been getting used to it. I hear somebody. They kicked the door open. But yeah, I've been getting used to it, and I think it's incredible. I think mouse and keyboard is phenomenal. I'm gonna change this mag out. Make sure that we're good. And yep, knew he was coming. And Tarkov was the perfect game to start off with to learn the mouse and keyboard because you're gonna die. You're gonna die anyway. So if you're gonna go ahead and kind of like Dark Souls with guns, you might as well do it with one of the better ones because it'll teach you fast. You have to get better fast. And that's what I wanted to do. But I've always wanted to play Tarkov. That's not bad, buddy. I'll let you keep it. And that rig is probably phenomenal. I think I've lost a magazine. And these Marlboros, they're going to come in handy as well. Nobody has any bigger backpacks right now either. It's the very first raid. Very first channel. Very first video. I love it. I'm excited, man. If you can't tell. I'm excited. Alright, we'll take that from him too. Usually we won't try. Okay, wait. I did drop a mag, and I'm hearing somebody else. I'm sorry for the pause, but I did hear somebody else. How much time do we have? Need to get out of here too. 14 minutes. Okay, we can go to Emacon. Emacon, it's gonna be down there, but we need to take the scavenger extraction. Yeah, let's try to get to the building real quick. We got 14 minutes. Let's call it 15 minutes. Let's get out of here. Let's check this ammo situation too, because we haven't had to worry about it. So let's go ahead and pack this mag real quick. And there's a mod where you could actually pack your mags faster, but I didn't go for that. I wanted it to be as authentic as it could be, being that it is a SP version of Tarkov. But I didn't feel that was a necessity. And let's see. We've got that mag done. Let's go ahead and unload this. I mean, we're gonna take this mag out and not unload it, but load it. Alright, so we're good to go there. Got that going. I did drop a mag though, because I think we came in with 4 in the pack. And now we only have the 4 all together. So it would have been 5 of them. Ah, it's okay. Alright, so we're looking good. We're looking good. Magazines are good. Ammo is good. Health is good. Speaking of health, let's go ahead and do that real quick. Alright, we're looking good. This is one of the better starts. Alright, and again, we are trying to get to scientists. I don't think we're gonna, and that's the extraction right there. We can take it now. If I tap the button, we can definitely go ahead and get out of here, but we're gonna come right back. Hopefully he doesn't leave, because I think they leave at a certain time too. But we'll be right back. We'll be right back. Okay, there's a guy. There's a guy. And he's down. He is down. And we're not going to check those guys on the street that we killed with the turret. We're going to leave them alone. And that's another scab. This guy's shotgun out. Okay. This building has some kind of running water or whatever. And it sounds like there's always an enemy running over there. Alright, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I just want meds. I think that's tea. Want that too. Yeah, I need that. I wonder if he has anything in it. Nope. But we'll take it. Necessarily for the inventory back at the base, so we can put the money in it, kind of stash it up. Hey, I'll take that. Spark plugs, I think I need that at some point. We're not gonna get too greedy. Look at this, we're already full. I think the best thing is we got the Marlboro, because I know that's gonna be a mission coming up. Look at the time, we need to get out of here. I hope that sledgehammer gives us a little bit of money. Not sure. I don't know why I'm thinking that, but maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. We'll find out. This is too full, because we will lose a mag. Let's eat the cat food. I'm sorry. I don't think it's cat food. I don't know what it is though. It doesn't describe. We'll figure it out. I think it is. I think it does have a description though. All right, so let's use some milk. I think the milk gives us the most amount of water back or liquid back too. All right, so we should be okay. But yeah, we're trying to stockpile the look at that, 9 minutes left. We can at least get the scientist's key and get the data. Get the hard drive, I think. If nobody's up here, usually we will definitely kind of loot this building, but we don't have time right now. So the scientist is here, and he's gonna have a key for us right there. Let's go ahead and examine that. Yeah, science key. Okay, so that door is upstairs. We got 8 minutes. We're gonna push it. We are going to push it. Hopefully there's nobody. Oh God. Like I said, hopefully there's nobody here. No healing, buddy. No healing. Oh my goodness. Did he? I don't even think he shot at us. He has on Crocs. Okay, so okay. I just got the words out of my mouth. I'll take that. And that. This guy. I want that other lighter. I need the cricket lighter. Yeah, he was trying to use that AFAC too. Like right now, immediately. Alright. My mag is empty. Cool, we get to keep it as well. Alright. Just got it out of my mouth, as long as there's nobody here. He probably got into the room, because they can do their missions too. They can do the same missions that I can do. But he didn't have the key to this one. Alright, so we need this drive that's in here. And then we'll take this back and get out of here. And then we can come back in the next video. Because this one is running a little long. But it was an introduction video. And I'm glad you guys came in, man. Glad you guys came in. This has been the Lion's Den. I am going to be your guy for the Lion's Den. Lion. And we're just going to have some fun maining Tarkov. Let's try and see if we can get back to the scav extract. That way we can possibly get that mission done as well. And Skier paid for it because we went back and got that $5,000 from him. Alright, yeah, we're good to go. We're good to go. We did not die. Gonna pay for that. And we're gonna relax here and wait on Mr. Skier's extraction guys to take us out of here. But thank you guys for watching the video. This is my very first channel. I know it's a little bit all over the place, but this is gonna be a little bit more focused effort when we get back into it as well. But I'm just excited, man. I'm just excited. How do you do your very first video, man? How do you do it? You just do it. You just go ahead and do it. So that's what we're doing. And I'd love for you guys to come back in and watch. This is the Lion's Den. I'm going to be your host, Lion. I hope you guys love to hear that. Go ahead and give the video a like. And go ahead and subscribe, man. Go ahead and subscribe. Give a new channel a chance. I'm pretty sure you'll like it. Alright, I think we're gonna get out of here. We have made it. Alright, cool. Alright. So yeah, first one under our belt. We're good to go. This video is a lot longer than I thought, but it's okay. And let's check out the kills here. Mostly scabs, only one PMC. Okay, that's fine. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna drop it off here, push it over to the next video, and get into the inventory as well, because I'm gonna show you guys what we've done in the inventory. We're gonna sell a lot of those stuffs, a lot of those things that we don't need. So yeah, definitely come back and join us. We did hit level 2, close to level 3. Our character, his name is going to be Private Die First. We're calling him Private Die First, yeah, because he's going to be kind of like scared into not dying with that name. Yeah, so thank you guys for joining, man. Come back in and watch us on the next video. Lion's Den out.